Yo, what's up, guys? It's King Sean here, and happy Victory Monday, man. Day after our dominant win versus the Cardinals. And in today's video, we're just going to be talking about some stats from yesterday's game, some PFF grades, what the media is saying about Jayden Daniels and this team, man. Gonna have some fun in the video, but before we do, if you guys are new to my channel, leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm on the road to 4K subs, so if you could hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it. And with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. All right, so first off, I just want to talk about my thoughts after yesterday's game, man. I'm still so high off that win, man. It was a great win. I mean, when was the last time we blew a team out? I think it was like 2020 against the Cowboys, scoring 40 plus points in a game. And I mean, that's insane. At least 30 plus points in the game back to back weeks. So that is just absolutely incredible, man. We balled out yesterday. We whooped them Cardinals yesterday. It was a great game, man. And once again, shout out to Cliff, man. Cliff, he deserved that. I watched the video where Dan Quinn, he gave him the game ball. He said Cliff wasn't living in Arizona without the game ball. And yeah, I mean, he deserves a game ball. Let's be honest. This game was for Cliff. I know Cliff was trying to downplay it. Everybody was trying to downplay it like it's just another game. Just got to go handle business. Obviously, he has memories from being in Arizona with Kyler and other guys on the team. But it's just another game. Got to go get the win. We did that, but it was more than that. It was just about Cliff proving that he still got it, and he proved it. I mean, over 440 total yards of offense yesterday, over 200 yards on the ground. Jayden had 233 passing yards, a touchdown through the air, an interception, but also rushing touchdown on the ground. A lot of his run plays were really nice. I mean, Jeremy McNichols, he looked really good yesterday, and I'm not taking anything away from Jeremy McNichols, but man, some of the runs that Cliff called up for him were absolutely amazing. The run to the outside, the run on the 4th and 1, it was amazing. And then with B-Rob as well, Wildcat formation. B-Rob took the snap, Wildcat turned it up for like 9 or 10 yards. That was a really nice play call right there. And I thought that Austin Eckler being out, it would hurt us a little bit. And it didn't really hurt us. I mean, in the kick return game, I mean, we didn't get any opportunities for real. I mean, the Cardinals only scored twice, so they only kicked the ball off twice, and they were both out of the end zone. Matt Prater has a big leg, so he just kicked them out in the back of the end zone. So we didn't get any kick return opportunities, but Jeremy McNichols, he did a very nice job of filling in Austin Eckler's role. I think he had like 2, maybe 3 receptions, but he did a really good job running the ball. So overall, was just very impressed by Jeremy McNichols. And once again, shout out to Cliff Kingsbury, because although Jeremy McNichols, he was really good, the types of runs he was calling up for Jeremy McNichols were awesome, man. So love the way, we executed the run yesterday with B-Rob, McNichols, Jayden. Cliff did a really good job of executing the run yesterday. Cliff was able to get Olamide Zaccheaus involved. He had the most catches on the team yesterday, I think with like 8 for 85 yards, which is awesome. I mean, up until yesterday, Olamide Zaccheaus really wasn't doing anything. Cliff lined him up in the backfield at times. I love the way Cliff spread the ball around. I mean, Olamide Zaccheaus, he got catches, obviously. Terry, Noah Brown, Luke McCaffrey, he had a catch. It was a really nice throw from Jayden. Zach Ertz had some catches. Diami had a catch or two, I'm pretty sure. B-Rob had a catch. So the way, Cliff is able to balance the run game and the pass game and get all these guys involved is truly amazing. He did his thing yesterday. He deserved that game ball. I know some other guys got game balls as well. I'm not sure who. Maybe they'll announce it later. I'm not sure. But, man, Cliff, he did his thing yesterday. Jayden, the national media is talking about Jayden all day long. We'll get to that in a bit. But, man, it's just so refreshing to see and hear the national media talking about us in a positive way, man. I mean, when was the last time they did? So, I'm still really high off this victory, man. And I'm gonna talk about our next couple games in a second. I'm not gonna throw out the P word, playoffs. But we're 3-1 right now, top the NFC East. We're gonna talk about that more later on, but it's looking good right now. All right, now let's get to PFF grades. 6 highest graded offensive skill positions on the roster from yesterday's game. Olamide Zaccheaus, 91.8 overall grade, so he balled out yesterday. 82.7 grade for Jayden Daniels. 78.2 grade for Jeremy McNichols. Shout out to him. He did his thing yesterday. A 78 overall grade for B-Rob. 77.7 overall grade for McLaurin. And a 65.0 overall grade for Zach Ertz. So that is all really good right there. Maybe you could argue Jayden should be a little higher, but I guess the interception kind of lower his grade, so I guess that's fair, but still a really good grade overall. Top offensive lineman grades for the Commanders versus the Cardinals. Tyler Biadasz, a 77.1 overall grade. Brandon Coleman and Cornelius Lucas, their pass blocking grades are absolutely tremendous. An 86.6 pass blocking grade for Brandon Coleman, man. It's looking like we got to steal in Brandon Coleman. We still got to see how he matches up against, guys like Myles Garrett. The Ravens got a couple of nice pass rushers, Odafe Owe. The Bears, obviously, with Montez Sweat. And I know they have Austin Booker as well. So, we got to see how he matches up against those guys as well. But he's done a really good job. He had a nice performance against the Bengals on Monday night and a nice performance yesterday against the Cardinals. And the Cornelius Lucas, he's been really good as well. They've been getting 50-50 snaps at this point. It's honestly hard to, really bench Cornelius Lucas because of how good he's been playing. I think eventually they'll probably give Brandon Coleman the full-time starting job, but Cornelius Lucas, he's been balling out as well. So you might just have to continue to go 50-50 until it stops working. But if it ain't broken, don't fix it. So, could do that strategy. Combine Lucas and Coleman on their pass blocking snaps did not allow a single pressure, so that is incredible. So once again, shout out to them. They had a great game yesterday. And then Andrew Wiley, 61.4 overall grade, not bad. But I'm not going to lie, PFF, they hated on Nick Allegretti and Sam Cosmi. First of all, Nick Allegretti, a 60.2 overall grade. Are you kidding me right now? That is terrible. I mean, he was fine yesterday. He was fine. I don't know why his grade is so low. If you turn on the film, the run, if you just watch the game, the run blocking was awesome. We were able to run the ball efficiently against the Cardinals, had over 200 plus rushing yards against them, so I'm not sure, why his run blocking grade is so low. And then Sam Cosmi, a 45.1 grade. Are you kidding me? A 40.1 running blocking game? PFF, what are we watching? Sam Cosmi is one of the most underrated guards in the NFL, and I thought he had just a fine game yesterday. Obviously, like I said, if you just watch the game, we were amazing run blocking and running the ball overall. So I don't know why his grade is so low. I don't know what y'all got going on over there at PFF, but yeah, those are the offensive line grades. Some of them I agree with, but some of them I don't agree with. Nick Allegretti, Sam Cosmi, but it's good to see Coleman and Lucas getting some respect from PFF. And then top defensive grades, Frankie Louvu, 90.3 overall grade. Bobby Wagner, 87 overall grade. Dorrance Armstrong, 80 overall grade. Those three guys had amazing games. Frankie Louvu and Bobby Wagner, they both had half a sack. They were flying around, especially Frankie Louvu and Dorrance Armstrong. He made his presence felt, had 5 total pressures, couple nice tackles, a TFL, and 1.5 sacks, so that's really good. Jeremy Chin, he had a nice game yesterday. He had a couple nice tackles. 77.1 grade. Mikal Walker, 71.8. Quan Martin, 64.6. And Noah Igbenogany, 60.7. So defense definitely played way better yesterday. They did a good job of containing Kyler. They didn't do much in the passing game. Still struggled a little bit in the run game. Okay, there were some really big holes that James Conner was able to run through, get some big gains. So we were better a little bit in the run game, but still have a lot to improve on. But they did look better yesterday, so they could get better. They can get better. All right, the defense can definitely get better, but they have to stay consistent. But if we can get yesterday's performance out of this defense every single week, then we can win a lot of games. And then I just want to quickly talk about how the national media is finally giving us some attention, finally giving us some praise, and especially Jayden Daniels, man. It's amazing. It really is amazing. It's a breath of fresh air, man. It really is. National media pundits, ESPN. I know Rich Eisen has his own show. Kay Adams, Pat McAfee. Even Stephen A. Smith said on ESPN First Take, he said that he would rather have Jayden Daniels over Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott. I agree with that. I think that Jayden Daniels, honestly, if we really think about it, he's playing like the best quarterback in the NFC right now. Who's better than him? Sam Darnold? Hey, man. Sam Darnold, he's playing really good football right now. 11 passing touchdowns through first 4 weeks. That's really good. But I'm not taking Sam Darnold over Jayden Daniels. No day of the week, man. I'm taking Jayden over Sam Darnold. Talent-wise, he's better. But if you just watch the play, and Sam Darnold, he's been really good, okay? But I'm still taking Jayden over Sam, man. No doubt about it. But once again, it's just amazing to see all these national media outlets talking great about Jayden Daniels and this team overall. Yeah, we're 3-1, man. I mean, 3-1 feels so good. When was the last time we started off 3-1? I think it was during when Jason Campbell was the starting quarterback, I think, years ago. I probably wasn't even born yet, to be honest. I forgot. I don't know what year it was, man, but 3-1 start really feels good. Top of the division, and we could keep this streak going. We play the Browns on Sunday. The Browns, they haven't looked good really. They're 1-3 right now, but our defense hasn't been great. Maybe Deshaun Watson and that Browns offense, they come back to life against us in our defense. So we'll see. But I think that's a game we probably should win. We're going to be at home. I know the stadium's going to be packed, man. I mean, after upsetting the Bengals and beating down on the Cardinals, man, I already know the stadium will be packed. So it's going to be exciting. So hopefully we beat the Browns. I think we will beat the Browns. I think that's a game that we should win. We play the Ravens the following week. That's going to be a tough game. Then the Panthers. Panthers game is a game we should win. And then the Bears game, number 1 overall pick versus number 2 overall picks. That should be a really fun game to watch. That is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment down below how you guys are feeling after yesterday's great win against the Cardinals after we dominated them in their own house. I'm going to leave y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all's Victory Monday. And other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.